Naitwa Chira, Brian Chira. My friend, able have those.
But I can tell you for free, that is not a canter. Na hata ukiangalia titaya imekanyaga umsei, mpaka ikamtoa masikio, lakini hajafunja skull. Probably hiyo hata ni ndudhi.
That guy committed suicide. And the police report confirms, though it doesn't confirm directly because I don't think they want to go into all that. Doesn't matter.
With the waning influence of myths and traditions, and with locals not obeying formal law either, the Gitun is sacred.
Hello nice people, welcome back to my channel. On what's trending today, let's take a look at 7 Kenyan celebrities who had unexpected, or we can say unusual or abnormal deaths, and what were the real causes of their deaths. And even till right now, some of them we are yet to know indeed what really caused them to pass away. Not only this happens to celebrities, but also normal Kenyans who tend to lose their loved ones each and every day. It's just that celebrities are in the limelight and we get to capture, their time they lived on earth and also their history. So today we are taking a look at 7 Kenyan celebrities who unexpectedly lost their lives. Until today, their deaths have left Kenyans shocked, wondering what really happened. At number 1, we do have a known actor who was really inspiring the acting industry, or we can say the entertainment industry, and really left the industry mourning, and that is Charles Odam. The times and memories shared by friends and family of the famous actor, and that is Charles Odam, will forever be engraved in their minds. The family of Charles Odam, who was just but 38 years old, was announced dead on Sunday, throwing the country into mourning. Odam was an actor, writer, director, TV host, voiceover artist and singer who began his career in 2002. He was last seen alive attending a party held for the cast of Maisha Magic, that is Salem show. While interacting with his friends during the event, the actor encouraged them to seize every moment in life, saying they survived. In the video, the actor was full of life and enjoying the moment with his friends. This is what he had to say, and I'll quote, "Some of us survived a year, some of us survived 2, some of us survived more, but we are survived. I would ask us to remember one thing: we survived. We were here, the inches we fought for, the lives we lived, the everything. I would ask that we love each other as we move forward. I ask that we understand that it is no longer their industry, it is ours." That is the last words that friends heard from Charles Odam. But when it came to the main reason as to why the life of Charles Odam ended, that is where most people started to question. Till date, most of the Kenyans have really been questioning what happened to Charles Odam. Until date, the family has never given any update until an article was wrote online that the homicide detectives from the Directorate of Criminal Investigation have dropped investigations into the sudden death of actor Charles Odam. Odam took his own life on the night of February 3rd after coming home from a wrapping up party for the popular Maisha Magic series, that is Salem, where he was one of the main actors. His family is yet to to publicly confirm the cause of his death. We, however, exclusively revealed that he hanged himself using a belt at the balcony of his apartment in Westlands, Nairobi, after excusing himself to go and smoke. Homicide detectives who took up the matter due to public interest have now ruled out any foul play in the actor's death. This is after interrogation with those who were present when the actor died, and analysis of forensic evidence concluded that the actor indeed took his own life. He was not suffering from any medical ailment either, and neither did he get involved in an accident while at the party where he was last seen alive. Of course, Charles Odam was buried, that is last month. The conclusion of the investigation by the police now means that there is no objection to his final rights, although it has not been established why the actor took his own life. People close to him have however told us that apart from dealing with the pressure of public life, Oda had relationship issues which he had revealed to his close friends and family that were eating him up. Of course, the actor was engaged to the journalist Shiro Muriuki. That was in September last year. So those were the evidences that came up, that is later after Charles Ouda was buried. And of course, according to Kenyans, this is not a normal death that the actor had to go through. He was just only 38 and inspiring many people in the entertainment industry. Let us know what you think about all this in the comment section. Number 2, we do have Kelvin Kiptum. Kiptum's sudden death sent shockwaves across the world. He was only 24 years old and had won his first 3 marathons in dominant fashion. In October of 2023, he broke the world record at Chicago Marathon, where he ran 2 hours and 35 seconds to shatter Eliud Kipchoge's previous record by 34 seconds. Kiptum had publicly announced his intentions to break the 2-hour barrier at April marathon. If successful, he would have been the first person to run sub-2 in an official race, that is Kipchoge's 1 hour and 59 seconds in 2019, which was not sanctioned. So most people really questioned, why would such a big person with a good career end up dead? And of course, Kelvin Kiptum became one of the abnormal celebrities' death that Kenyans have ever seen. As most of you know, Kelvin Kiptum died of a road accident, but most of the people were questioning, was it just a normal road accident or was it murder? Kelvin Kiptum, who was 24 years old, who ran 3 of the world's 7 fastest marathons, died in a car crash in Kaptagat, was in Gishu County on Sunday evening. Police said Kiptum was driving but lost control and the vehicle rolled, killing him and his Rwandese coach, that is Gravis, on the spot. A third passenger, who was female, was injured, that is as AFP reported. 4 men were arrested on Wednesday morning after Kiptum's father, that is Samson Chariot, told investigators about a visit by 4 strangers 4 days before the crash. They are people who came home a while back who are looking for Kiptum, but they refused to identify themselves. I asked them to provide identification, but they opted to leave. That was Chariot telling the media. According to the police, the 4 men had been sent to Kiptum by a Chinese company involved in 45 million shillings disputed contract with the top athlete team. The Chinese company was to supply sports equipment to Kiptum to be used during the Chicago Marathon, and it's alleged that Kiptum opted to use a different brand and not the Chinese brand as agreed. That is Joshua Chalel, a criminal investigation officer, told Citizen TV. They were aggrieved and sent the 4 men to negotiate whether they could be compensated or whether they would be given another opportunity to supply Kiptum with equipment for the forthcoming marathon race salted for April 4th, that is 2024. Lawyer Kipyegon Lagat was representing the 4 men, denied the statements of both Chariot and the police. According to him, they had successful negotiation and even took photos afterwards. So this was the main thing that really made Kenyans start to question if indeed was Kelvin Kiptum had just a normal road accident, or was it more than the road accident? Because according to reports out here, the reason as to why they got into that accident was because of failure when it comes to the brake. So guys, let us know again what you think about this in the comment section. Number 3, we do have Brian Chir, a very famous TikToker or a very famous celebrity that most of you have encountered on social media. And most of the Kenyans and his fans were really shocked after learning about his death. Most of them are still questioning what really happened to Brian Chir. Was that a normal accident or something more than that happened? Was it murder, or was it just at the end of Brian Chir?
But I can tell you for free, that is not a country. Na hata ukiangalia titaya imekanyaga msee mpaka ikamtoa masikio, lakini jafunja skull. Probably hiyo hata ni ndudhi. Possibility ya msee kukua aligongwa na ndudhi, kichwa ka hit sana chini in a very bad way mpaka ikapasuka, na hiyo ndudhi kupita juu. Wacha nikwambie, unaona Unaona taya nduthi kienda hivi speed, hiyo ni kama razor blade, it can cut you hata kuweka mkono tu. So that explains the missing ear. Lazima alipita juu yake, ndio maana unaona hiyo black suit yenye kwa hapo chini, hiyo ni taya na sio taya ya gari. Ingekuwa ni taya ya gari tungeongea vitu tofauti sana. So if anything that killed Chir through an accident ni nduthi na sio gari, sio gari. Trust me, tumeona accidents mingi sana, na anything that involves a vehicle, kuna broken ribs, kuna broken yani spinal. Sasa wewe unakuaje intact na kanta yenye imepita juu ya kichwa yako? Hakuna. Hiyo ni
so vile walifika place, mimi na suspect like the report inasema alishuka kwa nduthi na akakimbia kwa barabara. Friend yake kajaribu kumfikia, so me I think he knew the right place to alight and run into the road so he can finally rest, because from the interviews nimeona kadhaa nimeona akisema he was suicidal, you know. So that to me, I know in my intuition I felt that guy committed suicide, and the police report confirms, though it doesn't confirm directly because I don't think they want to go into all that. It doesn't matter anyway.
A lot has really been happening according to the police. This is the in report that they had to give, that is Kiambu County, Kiamba Sub-County, Karuri Traffic Base, that is subject hit and run fatal road accident report video, that is OB number 05-1603-2024 at 5:35 hours, that is 5 a.m. in the morning. This occurred today at around 3:10 hours along Ndenderu Ruaka Road at Gadarange area, involving a non-motor vehicle and one male adult, namely Brian Chir, as reported by Zelek Momanyi Alfonso of tail number, and the number was there, who was in his company when the accident occurred. It happened that they were coming from Sierra Resort at Gasharage area near Total petrol station, where Zelek Momanyi Alfonso had passed while on his way to his house, and found Brian Chir being taken out of the resort by security guards, claiming he was drunk and causing chaos at the resort, and the resort was closing. So Zelek then decided to go home. As he was boarding a motorcycle, Brian requested him to give him a lift home. They both boarded the motorcycle and left. Upon reaching Gasharage roundabout, Brian requested Momanyi and the rider of the motorcycle, namely Abdul Charo of mobile number this, to take him to his house, and then they passed the service lane towards Ruaka, but heading towards Ndenderu on the wrong side. And on reaching at the location of the accident, Brian alighted and ran to the main road. Zelek Momanyi then followed him, for he was drunk, and before he could reach him, he was hit by a white canter which did not stop. Police officers visited the scene and the body was moved to city mortuary awaiting post-mortem. Effort to trace the vehicle and the driver is underway. Course code 98 used. Case PUI. So that is the police report that was given to the public about Brian Chir's accident. The post-mortem was done, and of course till date we do not know the result of post-mortem, but most of the netizens have really been questioning what happened to Brian Chir. We've seen the likes of Truth Watchdog, Karen Nyamo, most of them asking what really happened. Of course, burial plans are underway. TikTokers have, or we can say the online community has contributed over 5 million Kenya shillings to ensure that Brian Chir has a proper send off, not forgetting the tycoon who decided to cater for all the burial expenses. So people are really questioning what really happened to Brian Chir. If the truth is supposed to come out, we are yet to know. We have seen eyewitnesses speaking and telling their stories, but some of the Kenyans are still not convinced if indeed that was a normal death when it comes to Brian Chir. Number 4, we do have a non-journalist here in Kenya who goes by the name Rita, that is the late Rita, who is supposed to be laid to rest on Wednesday, that is 27th of March 2024. Rita Tinina was an output producer, broadcast platforms at Nation Media Group since September 2023, was exported to report for duty that was last Sunday, March 17th, and when she failed to do so, a check was made on her, and it was then that she was found dead. The editor-in-chief, Joy Ageo, said that Tinina had been well until Saturday, but was found unresponsive the following morning. With a distinguished career spanning almost 2 decades at NTV and Standard Group's KTN, Tinina made a name for herself by curating fascinating news feature. Celebrated Nation television journalist, that is Rita Tinina, passed away in Nairobi. Miss Tinina, who was 46 years old, was expected on duty at the Nation Center on Sunday, but failed to report, prompting a wellness check at her Kileleshwa home, whereby she was found dead. This morning, we received the sad news that our colleague Rita Tinina has passed away in her house, said by Nation Media, that is Group Editor-in-Chief Joe Ageo. The information people have so far is that she was fine all yesterday, but unfortunately was found unresponsive in the morning. The police report said that Miss Tinina is suspected to have passed on in her sleep. She was suffering from epilepsy and had a 5-day-old severe fever, according to her health history, as was given by her sister. No physical injuries found on the body, reads a police report on the death. The deceased was found unconscious in her bed inside her bedroom in her house at Brooklyn Apartments. So, according to the police reports, it seems that the late Rita died of health issues. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section. At number 5, we do have Baba Mona. May his soul continue resting in peace. On February 25th, that is in 2023, news broke out about the death of Baba Mona, his daughter Mona, and 2 sisters following a road accident along Londiani. Several supporters took to social media sending their tributes and remembering his good content creation skills. Baba Mona was remembered for creating content mostly in Luo, which resonated well with young people. His real name was Kelvin Osule, alias Baba Mona, as most of you knew. This was a very tragic and shocking accident whereby we saw the death of not only Baba Mona but alongside his family. Let us know what you think in the comment section. Lastly, at number 6, we do have the late Duncan Ochonjo, who again passed away in a very shocking way. Duncan Ochonjo died in May following organ failures, according to his brother. The news of his death was announced by actress Sandra Dacha. A devastated Dacha narrated how hard it is to come to terms with Ochonjo's sudden death. Kenyans from all walks of life joined the conversation, expressing shock as they mourned the comedian. Ochonjo is also a well-known figure on TikTok for his videos with young comedians, that is Osongo and Mike Wako. According to the reports out there was that the reason as to why it was alleged that Duncan Ochonjo organs failed was because of alcoholism, and this was seen whereby during his farewell we saw Jalango warning the rest of the actors and comedians on abusing alcohol. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, let us know on how these celebrities died unexpected, or you can say abnormal death. Let us know what you think in the comment section. If you're new or you have never subscribed to our channel, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell to always get notified every time we post. And so guys, till next time, bye bye.